All right, hi guys, this is your professor, Dr. Christian. I just wanted to give you guys a little brief on some of the questions that I got for the syllabus assignment, syllabus questions. A lot of you said, hey, no questions. I'm really excited for the class, and I appreciate that. And I'm excited for the class as well. But we're getting close to week 3, so I just wanted to make sure that I hit on some of these questions, and you might have answers already. So one of the main questions was about video reflections and the use of technology. And I know this is outside of a lot of people's comfort zone, but I hope you can find a way to interact with other classmates electronically and in person, not just typing or discussion boards. I'm with you that, discussion boards, they have a purpose, but they're not always, the best way to interact with other people. So as for those mini case studies, we're doing every other week. You started this week in week 2. And that will go every other week through week 14. You can kind of see that as we go forward. But with that, I just want you to get on and see the other person and have a conversation. This semester we're doing it in groups of 2. You will be with the same people for 2 weeks, and then you will switch. So 2, 4 will be together, the same people, and then 6, 8 will be together, and then 10, 12, and then in week 14 it will be another group. So I hope that you use Blackboard Collaborate. A lot of students have really enjoyed that part of it. They don't have to export anything from another program. It simply stays there. All you have to do is post that we use Blackboard Collaborate in the assignment submission location and submit that, and it is in groups, so only one of you has to submit. And so for those mini case studies and for those videos, you can use that. But if you don't like it, sometimes our computers don't work great with Blackboard Collaborate. It's a little clunky, it's not quite up to date, and you want to use another program, maybe that is recording on FaceTime or Zoom. Zoom is a great option, and it's nice and clean, and you can save it to a cloud within Zoom and then export that or submit the link to the Zoom. That works too. I can do that. And I actually encourage it. That's how I do a lot of my interactions with people who are not in the same location as me. So I hope that helps a little bit, gives you guys some clarity going forward. Another question I got was just the savviness of electronics and how much we're going to be using video reflections. They're sprinkled throughout, individual ones, not with other people besides those mini case studies. I think this semester I'm going to offer you to do one or the other, whether it's written or video, but I will require some to be video. So using FaceTime and then trying to upload to YouTube is a good option. Because when you just simply drop an MP4 that may be kind of large, so more than a couple minutes or more than 5 minutes, it takes a really long time for it to upload, and that can cause issues. So what I really want from you guys is to mess around, maybe make some short, goofy videos. If you have it unlisted, nobody can find it unless they have the link. But you're welcome to make it public. If it is private, I will not be able to see it even if I have a link. So that is what you might get an email from me, and I'll be flexible in the first couple weeks with that, but you do need to send it unlisted and submit it unlisted or public so that I can see it and review it. So I hope you mess around with it a little bit. There are a lot of instructions online. Use Google, use your resources to kind of figure out, and I've added a few of those things throughout the Blackboard site. Some other questions I got was pertain to the schedule. So I want you guys to know that everything will, if you haven't figured it out yet, all the assignments for the week will open on Monday and they will close on Sunday. So or they'll be due on Sunday night at 11:59. So there are a few midweek assignments that will be, usually that it has to do with our discussion boards being open on till Friday, and then you need to reply by Sunday. But in general, the weekly assignments will go Monday to Sunday. I don't usually use announcements because those weekly content and weekly modules will pop up Monday at midnight, and then you'll have it available and you can look at it all week. So if you're trying to figure out schedule, you can look and see the mini case studies week 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. So those are the weeks you're going to have to rely on somebody else's schedule a little bit. And then after that, you can, it's all at your own pace on the weekly modules. So hopefully that clarifies things. If you still have questions, feel free to email me and I can answer that a little better. And then one more question about, a lot of it was about the videos, and I know people are freaking out a little bit. If you really need help, like I'm open to Zooming or you coming in if you're in town, and we can work through some of the issues you're having. But a lot of questions about the video assignments and how long they should be. Usually I designate a time limit. I say it needs to be between these times, or in general, if you're going too low, I'll say a minimum of 10 minutes needs to be used for this assignment. And if you're going a little too low, I do allow a little flexibility, but please don't under discuss in that video. So always make sure you're meeting that general requirement, and each assignment is a little different. Okay, so if you have any more questions, please feel free to reach out, email me, or put it in the FAQ and I can answer it for the whole class. But I really appreciate you guys, and I'm excited for a good semester. Have a good day, good weekend, good week, whatever it is. Bye.